Happy Sunday. Welcome to our session that's called Glow Up Hour. And this is our session where we share tips how we can become ageless, diba? Kasi now this is the trend. And it's not just a trend, I guess. It's a question of how you want to live your life. And we talk about how to improve your health, your goals, your health goals, not just sa skin but also sa health. Hi Zane, welcome. So let me share my slides. Yeah. So for this evening, we're going to talk about why aging is a scam. It's a big word, di ba? But for me, this is how I see it right now. Bakit? It just means that we don't have to be a victim. We don't have to be a victim of aging. Okay. So why did I include this photo? So a couple of weeks ago, I played in a tournament. I was invited and I was playing with sige sis. I was playing with literally little girls, but um under 11 years old. But these girls, you'd be amazed because they are they are being honed to become professional players, and they play much better than the girls that I played at 20s. But anyway, so I'm sharing this photo, and beside this title called Aging is a Scam, because as you can see, this little girl, she's 8 years old and I am 41. But with her stamina and her skill, and at my age, you wouldn't think that the age difference is huge, aside from the height, of course. And tonight, we're going to talk about the truth about youth span that they never taught us. So this photo was taken last Friday, and these girls who are my teammates here, they are in their early 30s and late 20s. So when I told them how old I was, they couldn't believe it. So to be able to play at this age, um, still in an amateur league competitively, I think is an achievement that I'm really proud of. And that if you're watching this on replay, and of course sa'yo Zane, di ba? We don't have to succumb to the thinking na I'm getting old, I'm feeling these things, di ba? Yes, this is the goal. Now, I don't know about you, what's your goal? Or do you plan to accept as truth what society is dictating, that I'm getting older, I need to take these medicines, I have high blood pressure, I'm forgetful. It's up to us right now. And we're going to touch a little bit on that tonight. I will try my very best. So first, I want to ask you, until what age do you want to live? First, first thought when I saw this technology, I thought I want to live until I'm 120. And then I saw someone say 120 is a small goal. The thing is, most people, they just want to live until they're 80. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I think it's mainly because we think when we're 80, we don't want to be a burden to our families, right? But imagine if you're at 80 and you're still able to do what you're doing right now in your 30s or 40s, wouldn't life be better? What if that's possible? Ba? So tonight is about you reflecting on it. So let me share a couple of athletes that I like. Of course, I play football. So if you don't know this guy, his name is Lionel Messi. And he's already 38 years old, but he's still one of the best players. So in professional games, if you're not familiar, it used to be when you're almost 40, lolo ka na. You're already a grandpa, that you should retire. And I also saw in Japan, the oldest professional player in Japan he was 45, I think. So now the times have changed talaga. Even if you're at 38, you can still beat, other players younger than you. And this is the other player that I like. She's a Brazilian player. Yeah, LeBron James also, di ba? How old is LeBron James? Is he mid-30s? But they're still maybe not at their best, but they're still beating players younger than them. So it's not about the age anymore. So itong Brazilian player na to, si Marta da Silva, she's now 39. She's retired from the national team, but she's still playing professionally sa US. So imagine being 39 when maybe over a decade ago, people would think na you are a lolo na, kailangang mag-retire ka na. But no, even sa US women's national team sa football, they had difficulty transitioning to their new team because their players were old to the to the usual standard, but they were still performing so well that they couldn't bring in the younger players. So this is now the challenge, and my husband and I were talking about it recent when we were watching football. Football right now as a sport, and I guess with any other sport, the players are very athletic. The moves, the recovery, with the science and technology that we have right now, all of these are possible. So, what if that possibility is available for us, normal, non-professional people, di ba? Wouldn't that be amazing? That the technology that they have to live young longer, to perform even if they're in their 40s in their own field. What if it's available for us? Isn't that exciting news? For me, I'm very excited about this because I recently made this shirt and it's a customized shirt. I'm gonna use it for working out. And what's written behind is be doing this till I'm 80 because I want to still be moving, and still be strong enough when I'm 80. Now, these elite athletes aren't just lucky, they are chosen. There's a lot, like Zayn has mentioned, LeBron James also. They found a way to protect and extend their youth span. So maybe for a lot of people, youth span is a new concept because we're used to hearing um, your classmates with your friends right now at 40s or 50s taking diabetes pills or hypertension pills, and all this medication. But it doesn't have to be your reality. And even if you're taking these things right now, you don't have to live with them for the rest of your life if you choose to. So they treat their bodies like a lifelong asset, not something that's just supposed to decline. I think the first step is for you to make a decision about how you want your body to be and your mind, not just your body. So the scam explained lifespan versus youth span. So what is lifespan? Lifespan is basically how long we will live, but youth span is how long you feel and function at your best. So your youth span could be at 30 even if your chronological age is at 50. And lifespan right now is um getting longer and longer. But the question is, will your youth span match your lifespan? Most people today have this mindset of just surviving and not thriving. They live long, but they're just bedridden, not doing anything, not being able to do the things that they want to do. And ask yourself these questions. Are you living now just on caffeine to function, to wake up? Do you feel that you're bloated all the time? Brain fog or senior moments, as some people would say, or you have dull skin? Low motivation. I think as we get older, we feel lazy to work out. And it's not because we are lazy. It's because our bodies actually are declining. But the good news about this is there's a solution so that the motivation that we used to have, imagine you have a 3-year-old, di ba, or a kid, really a toddler, they won't stop running around, they won't stop talking, they won't stop making noise. And this is because when we're younger, we have a lot of energy. And we can now, through technology, through science, we can now sustain this. And of course, as I mentioned, thinking, I guess this is just aging. For me, I will not accept this. I guess this is just aging. It's not aging, it's inflammation, it's nutrient gaps, and ignored stress. The good thing is we have solutions for that. But first of all, we have to understand our baseline health. So for tonight, you would want to reflect on where you are right now and essentially where you are physically, mentally, and emotionally. Because now we're all about holistic health, diba? Baseline health significantly affects how we age, how we get older. Now, it influences how fast your health will decline and the quality of your life in your later years. That's why I saw this post recently. It said, you didn't catch the hypertension when you're 40. It's because you started eating a lot of junk when you're 30 or when you're 20s. Like in my case, I had gallbladder stones when I was in my, imagine, early 20s. But it didn't just come up because I was eating junk my whole life when I was younger. So individuals with good baseline health, it means they have been eating healthy or working out, not just their bodies but their minds as well, cognitive function, doing mind games. How do you call them? Like chess, board games, things that make you think, or video games, as they say. It will be easier for them to function better and to maintain. Now, if you have been pabaya to your health, you had poor baseline health, you have poor baseline health, meaning you had poor health habits, you might be set up for accelerated decline and you'd be a greater burden to your family, to your friends as you get older. But don't fret because this does not have to be your future. And of course, the common signs associated with aging, as I mentioned, we don't have the energy, nahihirapan ka na umakyat ng hagdan or tumakbo kasi masakit yung mga joints, di ba? Weaker immune system, you get sick faster, makatabi ka lang na may sakit, inuubot, you get sick fast. Gradual loss of healthy brain functions and weaker heart. So as I mentioned, this does not have to be your reality. But you have to first make that decision what you want to achieve. As I mentioned, can it change? Yes. What we will do is we will raise our everyday normal to a healthier state. So it doesn't have to be overnight. We can do this gradually. First is identify the habits that is causing you to feel older, that is causing you to age faster. Because right now we have kids, I would say, in their 20s, diba? They have diabetes, they have hypertension at 20, and we even have teenage diabetes, I think. At a teenage, I mean, we never heard of this when we were kids, but now it's very common. So let's identify that first, diba? Kung ano yung kailangan nating i-adjust. And then one by one, we adjust those by adjusting our nutrition, movement, exercise, sleep, diba? Some people, they keep on working and don't realize that sleep and recovery is actually also a huge part of it. Mental and emotional health. Did you know that our gut is like a second brain? And if you're anxious, your second brain produces a lot of acids and it affects your overall health. And of course, preventive care, because as they said, what you cannot measure, you cannot improve. So these are some of the common challenges to our baseline health. Of course, poor diet, the choices that we have. We're so busy, we just want to cook something fast. Stress. We don't sleep well because of the stress, environmental toxins. And unfortunately, our modern life has is preventing us, diba, to actually have a healthy baseline, to have a healthy life. Fortunately, we can supplement this right now. That's why the supplement industry right now is so big because of these gaps. But some of the supplements are not delivering what they promised. So what does a supplement do? They fill nutritional gaps. If you don't eat a lot of vegetables or you don't eat certain vegetables, you can miss nutrients. And even if you're eating a lot of vegetables, you miss some nutrition, vitamins, because now people are mass producing vegetables for import and export. So the quality is actually less. It will help support key functions. So for vitamin B, so all these are available now. But did you know that all these can actually affect your genes? And I'm not saying that it's going to change your DNA. I'm talking about how our genes are actually responsible why some people are experiencing hypertension earlier, or diabetes earlier, or high cholesterol earlier. It's because they have programmed their genes with what they eat, with their lifestyle. The good news about this is there are also ingredients that can influence to turn this around, diba? To program it to a healthier you, to program you to a healthier you. So first, you have to identify what is your baseline health. And when we talk about baseline health, we talk about all these aspects: gut health, immune function, cardio health, brain health, skin health, bone health, eye health, joint health, metabolism health. And all of these are influenced by lifestyle, healthy diet, body composition, and supplementation. So where are you there right now? So I think it's time for us to reflect on this if we value our lives, diba? And our family's lives. Now, 90% of the people right now, because of our modern lifestyle, working too hard, eating junk, having microwave food, and so only one of us is metabolically healthy. Now, how do you determine that? That's why you go for your blood test, and they call it the metabolic biomarkers. If you have high cholesterol, blood glucose, blood pressure, and even waist circumference. So we have to be honest, what is your number right now for these metabolic markers? Are you the one in the among the 8 who is metabolically healthy, or are you among the 7 who are not metabolically healthy? For me, honestly, I'm currently in the 7. I used to be here, the 1, but now I'm in the 7. But I'm not feeling bad about it because I know that there is a solution, and it's up to me to take steps towards that. And some people are looking for quick fix na parang bili ako ng ganitong pill to help me, or this weight loss program, or this coffee that will help my metabolism. But at the end of the day, you cannot just rely on these pills. You still have to combine your lifestyle choices, meaning your food and your movement, because it will affect everything. The only thing that you would want to consider when you're choosing to take a pill is if it will multiply the benefits of the efforts that you're taking to live a healthier life. Kasi right now, di ba? Look at this side, unhealthy lifestyle choices. Which of these ang naka-check sa'yo? Sedentary, are you moving? Unhealthy meals, sleep deprivation, low intake of fruits and vegetables, more stress. I think a lot of people check dito sa lahat, di ba? And we make this excuse that I'm busy, I'm making money, I'm doing these things, I'm taking care of my family. We make these excuses. And it's very challenging to have all of these checked because of the choices given to us right now. Kasi microwave foods, diba? Air fryer foods, or quickly, piprituhin mo lang yung pagkain. And even with, nagkausap nga kami ng ate ko kanina, the food, pag nagutom ka na, yung mabilis mo na makukuha, pastries, cookies, di ba? Ganyan. And of course, more stress with the economic crisis and all these things. But we have a choice, di ba? The metabolic health spectrum, pag ganito naman yung choices mo, regular exercise, being active, nutritious meals. So ako personally, this is not for bragging. Pinagpapasalamatan ko yung sarili ko kasi I was since na-discover yung gallbladder stones ko, nag-shift talaga ako to a healthier lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying na perfect. Pero dahil inalagaan ko yung sarili ko, right now, even though I've gained weight, hindi ako masyadong nahihirapan because I've built yung healthy habits. Of course, there's still a challenge kung paano ma-achieve that. Yan. Kaya ko rin ginagawa tong sessions na to. It's also for me to study, to learn, and to apply it more, di ba? So, it doesn't matter kung ginawa mo yung ginawa ko before. Kasi nga, meron tayong solusyon dyan. So, basically, what we want is to build a more resilient body, biochemistry, what's going on inside our body. Di ba? We always talk about it. Kung gusto mo parating kung mapili ka sa phone mo or sa devices mo, di ba? Or sa pupuntahan mong next trip, next travel, detalyado mo yan talaga ginagawa. Why not do it for your body, what you put inside your body? So one of the things that can help you is Age-Lock Meta. It's also called Age-Lock Reset. Sobrang excited ako dito sa pill na to kasi I really saw the effect when I first tried it. Even though hindi ko binago yung eating habits ko. I didn't really eat super healthy food. I saw the benefits. Na lumiit yung tiyan ko by 2 inches in 2 months. Amazing, di ba? But yun nga, it depende kasi on what your body needs right now. So it's a powerful supplement that can counteract yung effects ng modern life. Of course, as I mentioned, holistic yan eh. It's not a magic pill. Ang ginagawa lang niya is i-multiply niya yung effects ng healthy lifestyle mo. So if you're having a unhealthy lifestyle right now, don't expect this na magbabago overnight, especially kung marami ka pang unhealthy habits. Diba? Give yourself at least a year to counteract all of this effect. Now, bakit siya sobrang maganda? Because of this ingredient called anthocyanins. Now, pwede mo naman kainin yan. Cranberries, strawberries, pomegranates, and all these purple-colored foods. Because anthocyanins pala have specific health benefits to metabolic health. So, imagine, if may na-discover ka pala na pwede mong i-program yung genes mo, the way your body is reacting, di ba, to certain foods. Kasalanan mo actually kasi kung ano yung pinapasok mo sa katawan mo. Doon nagre-react kung fat burning ka ba or kaya mong i-process yung sugar or magkakaroon ka ng crystals sa arteries mo because of what you eat. So the good thing is these foods will help you improve processing all these things sa body natin. The problem is, sabi mo sa akin, Ava, I'll just buy all these things and eat a lot. The thing is, you would have to eat 1.5 cups of blueberries per day. Just as blueberry as an example. For you to get the recommended amount of anthocyanins to produce health benefits. So it's not only about kumain ka ng 10 piraso. Mga ilang piraso ba yung 1.5 cups of blueberries? I would think baka nasa mga 50 or 60 pieces yan. So kaya mo bang kumain yan every day? And I saw this show, nasa 25 milligrams lang ang kinakain ng mga tao that has anthocyanin. That's why this supplement is perfect because you just take the pill and they just took the, active ingredient, the anthocyanins, and you will have 250 milligrams na. Now, sabi mo sa akin, maghanap na lang ako ng iba't ibang klase, but not all anthocyanins are created equal. Kailangan mo pang hanapin that itong anthocyanins na to, cyanidin and delphinidin, I don't want to go all technical, but the point is, hindi lahat ng bigas pareho. Di ba? Hindi lahat ng bigas kinakain mo kasama ng ulam. Yung iba, chinachampurado mo. Di ba? It's the same with anthocyanins. The same with this ingredient. So not all black rice have this yung optimal amount na kailangan mo to produce a metabolically healthy system. So instead of doing your own research, dito ka na lang, mag-rely ka na, that's scientifically proven and clinically tested, di ba? It's scientifically proven to support your metabolic health. So, ano ibig sabihin? Lahat ng concern mo, kasi karamihan naman ng nagtitake ng medication right now, hypertension, cholesterol, ano ba yung na-miss ko pa? Uric acid, di ba? Malaki yung tiyan. Lahat yan is because hindi functioning well yung metabolic health. But what if you can address the root cause? Will that not help you and a lot of people, di ba? Kaya sobrang laki ng pharma industry right now. And it will also, let me just show you this. So, huwag kayong matakot dito sa figures na to. Explain ko lang. So, main benefits, microbiome health, gut health. Sabi nila 90% ng health, ng immunity natin is affected by gut health. So, pag hindi healthy yung gut mo, prone ka sa sakit. So this is what what showed kapag healthy living. And this one is after 8 weeks. So as you can see, pareho siya ng outcome. If you're taking Meta or Reset, which is 215 milligrams of anthocyanins. Now, ito naman sa healthy blood glucose. Itong nasa taas, placebo. So, syempre, alam natin yung placebo, binigyan ka ng pill, sinabi sa'yo, ito yung effect. So, nagkaroon ng improvement. But if you can see, the effect of the anthocyanin is very close to the placebo. It means meron siya talagang improvement. Now, this one is what I'm super excited about. Itong column na to is yung result ng mga tao who are living a healthy life. They are metabolically healthy. Probably the two athletes that I showed earlier. Itong part na to naman are people who have taken Reset, have used anthocyanins to improve their metabolic health. Now, itong part na to, liver. So, kita mo yung mga purple parts. Pareho yung sa left and sa right. Ibig sabihin, even if they were not making metabolically healthy choices just by taking anthocyanins, they had the results of someone who was making metabolically healthy choices. Ito naman sa fat tissue. So you can see left and right almost identical, skeletal muscle. So if tamad kang mag-weights, di ba, mag-resistance training, tumakbo, mag-exercise, imagine taking anthocyanins and having that result as if you're actually working out. Imagine. And this is science-based results. And of course, sa pancreas. It's very identical. Now, this is very exciting kasi kung merong obese sa family mo or problemado sa hypertension, lahat ng medication, HLAC Meta or HLAC Reset is a great solution, especially kung hirap kang mag-adjust ng eating habits mo or activities. Now, this one naman is inflammatory balance for healthy cellular function, meaning kung how healthy your overall system is. Ito yung sa placebo, again, they were given a pill saying this is the effect, nagkaroon ng improvement. But as you can see, yung with the anthocyanins is very close. May effect pa rin talaga. And finally, itong sa liver and sa heart. So itong pictures na to, anong ibig sabihin lang niya? Ito yung damage. Okay? Now, after taking, ito yung pagmataas yung fat nung diet ng person, liver niya to. Now, after taking anthocyanins, kahit fat diet siya, kita mo, hindi na siya masyadong damaged. And this one also after a few months. So as you can see, scientifically, tinest talaga nila na kahit high fat yung diet mo, high carb, and you're still taking anthocyanins, magkakaroon pa rin ng effect. But of course, gagastos ka na rin naman for supplement that would help your metabolic health. Might as well, di ba, adjust your eating habits. You're not taking it just to negate what you're doing. Di ba? Now, it doesn't matter when you take it, but highly recommended to take it in the night, 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. So that's for the metabolic health. So another aspect is some people, habang tumatanda, nagkakaroon nga ng decline in energy, brain function, organ function. Now, the good thing is there's a science now behind extending your youthfulness. So imagine ito, twins sila. They're twins. Of course, same age, same genetic makeup. But as you can see on the right side, she's much, much older than her sister on the left side. And the difference is their lifestyle, their eating habits, what they're doing. You can see she has a lot of dark spots and melasma on her face and even wrinkles. This woman on the left looks much, much younger than the one on the right. And that's the good news for us because it means that we can also achieve what this woman on the left achieved by making healthier choices. And not just that, there is a science-backed supplement that will help. Now, huwag kayong malula dito. I just wanted to share this kasi na-amaze talaga ako. Typically, ito yung naging itsura natin. Okay, yung red, yan yung naka-on pa yung energy natin, ganyan. Pero habang tumatanda, nag-off na siya. And if you're living a healthy life, ma-maintain mo yung youthfulness mo. Kaya red pa rin dito. Pero, for people to achieve healthy aging, this is what they did, caloric restriction. If you're willing to, please naka-on yung camera mo. If you're willing to not eat, have fewer calories, while maintaining vitamins and minerals, pwede mo ma-achieve yung healthy aging. But, this is not popular kasi people don't want to eat less. Kasi ngayon, masarap, di ba? Uso ngayon yung mga food vlog. So, not most people are willing to do. So, what the company did is they created a blend called H-Lock Youth or H-Lock Youth Fan that actually, because of those ingredients, it mimics healthy aging. So imagine influencing your genetic expression, meaning how you get older, just by feeding yourself the right ingredients. Parang we all know naman this, di ba? Siyempre, kailangan kumain ka ng gulay at saka prutas if you want to live a healthier life. Ang ginawa lang ni New Skin is they selected ingredients that are available that will preserve your youthfulness. Isn't that amazing? So let's skip this. It's too technical. And now, the ingredients in this product cannot be obtained through diet alone. Anong ibig sabihin? Some of these ingredients, like eto, yung sa citrus na lang. Even if you tell me I eat a lot of oranges, my question to you is, do you eat the peel? Because there is actually a bioflavonoid that is going to help your youthfulness, diba? If you're gonna eat that, and how much are you willing to eat na orange peel? Same with fish. So for example, here, we're near the sea, but like when I was in Laguna, we had fish, but more of fresh fish, diba? But it depends. We have a lot of salmon, diba? Like for people in the US, iba yung quality ng seafood sa Japan. There's also one ingredient, it's called natto. It gives vitamin K2. It's a fermented soybean. So I think yun yung ginagamit din nila sa miso soup. Diba? Vitamin K2 is crucial for blood clotting, bone health, and heart health. So, if you're not in Japan, you don't have access to this. And these are crucial to have this heart and bone health. Diba? So aside from that personal preference, as I mentioned, where you are, and consistent and precise dose. Can you eat every day the orange peel? So also this purple corn in Peru, the wonderful thing about this is they say if you eat this purple corn, it will actually help your kidney health. Can you fly to Peru and bring some corn every time, or just live in Peru? So you know that it's not easily accessible to everyone. These ingredients in the blend that can mimic youthful aging. Now, um, let's not go into this, it's too technical, but basically what this means is we're going for systemic benefits. Some supplements in the market or some medication, they target one concern. Hi to drink, they target one concern and wants to address it. Improve yung health sa isang bagay, deteriorate the health in another aspect. The good thing about youth span, this product, is i-address talaga niya yung defense mechanism ng body natin as we get older. So meaning, hindi siya heart lang, hindi siya brain lang. It's your whole system. It's our whole system that's being affected. Brain health, skin health, cellular health, even metabolic health, di ba? Bone health. I mean, as they call it, is the fountain of youth in a bottle. Now, the good thing about this is my clinical studies, but I will not explain all of these. I just chose one which I'm very excited about because a lot of people nagkakaroon di ba ng dementia, brain fog, senior moments as what they call it. And sometimes we just make fun of it or we accept it as truth. But it's actually a signal na what we're eating is influencing yung brain function natin. And I'm so excited because this product, they actually tested the effect on the brain. They did a brain imaging study. Itong fMRI, they tested kasi associated siya with attention, memory, and error detection. So they noticed after taking Y-span, nagkaroon ng improvement in the cognitive tests, memory, verbal fluency, mood. So if meron sa family nyo, di ba, history of dementia, or I'm not saying it can cure, I'm saying that if they tested that the brain health is improved because of these products, would you not want to protect your brain so that you won't go to that direction? And again, wag kayong malula dito. Let me put it simply. Glutathione pala, di ba alam natin siya pampaputi, but it's actually an antioxidant that protects our brain cells from toxins. And there's no other research done. They measured yung glutathione from the people taking the supplement, and napansin nila, pag meron ka nito, your brain is actually protected from any damages, and it's also detox. So imagine having a supplement that protects your brain integrity, di ba? And this one also, glutamate and glutamine ratio, ang ibig sabihin lang din yan, kumbaga, di ba, pag mataas yung cholesterol mo, marker siya that there's something wrong with your metabolic health. Itong marker naman na to, pag mataas daw yung ratio na yan, ibig sabihin, there's more energy in your brain. Ibig sabihin, mas protected yung brain mo from deterioration. So imagine having a supplement, di ba? They compared it pa with the placebo. Nagkaroon talaga ng improvement sa brain. So, sino dito doesn't want to experience, diba, dementia or ano ba yung isang word? I forgot. When they get older, diba, it's not just to keep your brain active, but to protect your brain from deteriorating. Isn't that exciting? That all these benefits can be addressed, and most importantly, not most importantly, one of the exciting benefits is yung sa brain health. I'm super excited about this. Yeah, Alzheimer's, di ba? So, now, why did I mention all these things? Kasi right now, it's this term is thrown around easily, but we have to understand it's called biohacking. We used to be living in, and maybe even until now, we're living in a generation where we think of disease. When I feel the disease, that's the only time I will do something. If I feel bad, if I cannot sleep, or I don't have regular bowel movement, that's the only time I will find the solution. But this is a thing of the past now because of biohacking. The old way is we wait for the illness, react to the symptoms, and accept it as our future, where we should be. But the new way now, if you accept it or you want a better future, is to optimize daily health. So I mentioned daily health. It means every day you're doing something better tomorrow and the next day to improve what you're eating, what you're doing. We track so that we prevent it early. We're not treating when the disease is there, but when the disease is there already, it's not bad news because it means and the good news is you can still do something about it, but we have to track and prevent and keep on working on it daily. And we can also use youth span. So one of the exciting things I forgot to mention, I like about youth span is it helps your body to produce more antioxidants, and it helps your body to recover faster. If you had a surgery, if you're feeling tired, it helps your body have more energy. So some examples of biohacking that people are using right now: intermittent fasting, sleep tracking, and daily supplements and skin nourishment like collagen from inside out. It's not extreme, It's extreme when you think too far ahead. It's it's about being strategic about our wellness. What are the strategies? And I cannot emphasize this also enough. You can use AI right now, ChatGPT, Gemini, or whatever have you, to help you identify how you can move forward with your current baseline health, if that makes sense. Diba? So finally, things to reflect on. For our guests here live, feel free to share, well, over chat or voice, one or all these questions. If nothing changes with your habits, with what you're eating, what you're doing, how will your body feel a year from now? Second, what would thriving, not just surviving, look like for you? And what's one thing you want your body to be able to do again? Are you setting are you setting a healthy example for the people you love? And what kind of health legacy do you want to pass on to your family? So, meron ba sa inyong gusto mag-share dyan sa live? For me, I guess I will answer number 3. What's one thing you want your body to do again? Yung pinaka-fit ko kasi at my fitness, I was able to run 10 kilometers in under 1 hour. And for me, it's an indication that I'm fit, I am healthy, my body is strong. So that's one thing that I want my body to be able to do again. So anyone else who wants to share?
Siguro ako din, yung what kind of healthy legacy do you want to pass on to your family? Siguro kasi parang baka old way of thinking din na exercise is enough para, I mean, kasi 'di ba parang yung family natin exposed talaga sa sports, ganyan, sa exercise. Kaya lang siguro sa sobrang sarap nating kumain, parang nato-trump yung yung pag-exercise. So, I think yun siguro na importante din yung nutrition or kumain ng maayos, and then yung sleep din, 'di ba? Sabi nila, parang si Migs nga recently sinabi sa akin, sabi niya, "Ma, alam mo ba na importante or kailangan mo ng 8 hours of sleep para parang optimum or ma-maximize mo yung weight loss," sabi niya gano'n, or para okay yung weight loss, sabi niya gano'n. So, I guess 'yun parang um, ayun na hindi enough yung exercise. Kumbaga parang multifaceted siya na kailangan din talaga yung nutrition and then sleep. So, ayan.
Thank you. And the good thing about this is, kung you have difficulty adjusting your eating habits, you can start with age lock reset or age lock meta kasi it will help you get better in choosing the right habits. And also Wispan, if you're bored to work out or you're lazy to exercise or move or eat spinach kasi helps with brain health daw eh. If you don't like the flavor, you can take Youthspan, diba? To protect your brain, and then it will give you the energy to actually start moving more. So it's a stepping stone to healthier life. Sige, Tijing.
Yun, siguro. So, yun, kasama sa nutrition yung pagsusupplement talaga. Kasi malaking tulong din talaga yon. Kasi challenging talaga na kumain eh. Pero at least, kumbaga parang may help ka eh na in terms of supplements dun sa kunwari sa immunity mo or sa general wealth or health. Health. So, yan. Thanks.
Correct. Thanks. So, yun nga, if you have not tried any supplementation, diba, don't be afraid. Kasi, you just do your research, and choose the one that actually has science backing. Kasi madali yung kwento-kwento eh, di ba? I can say nawala yung ganitong sakit ko after taking this, but is there a science, clinical studies backing it up? So, I'm asking you this again, knowing all this information that I shared just now, until what age do you want to live? If you can actually live young longer, diba? Isn't it more exciting na it's the possibilities na even if you're 80, para ka pa rin 30 years old, the way you're living, the way your brain works, isn't that an exciting concept? And it's possible now. That it's not science fiction. The science is here right now. So, one of the things that you would want, as I mentioned kanina, is your baseline health. Blood test is good also, but you would also want to have yourself scanned with this scanner. It's called biophotonic scanner. It will tell you if your efforts to live a healthier life, your exercise, your supplementation, your sleep, your eating habits, are they helping you? Are they actually improving your overall wellness? Kasi nga, sabi nila, what you cannot measure, you cannot improve. Yeah, 100 years old would be good pa rin, diba? Now, the key to good baseline habits, take note, the key to good baseline health is habits and consistency. Don't fret, even if you had decades of bad healthy habits. It's possible now to reverse these effects using the supplements that I mentioned, and of course, lifestyle changes. So we'll see you on our next events. Tomorrow we have an exciting topic on our freedom meeting where we will talk about money leaks. And see you for the rest of the sessions. Thank you for joining live. Have a nice evening. Bye.